Okay, that would. How is it looking now?
Here, let me refresh. Oh. Here. Okay, yes, it seems to be going now.
Okay. Let me just double check some things.
You're sitting outside the castle?
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, welcome back, everybody. It appears we had a little bit of technical difficulties, but we are going now. So let me just set up the stream again and save everything.
They'll make more room for the kitty.
Okay, yeah, we are live now. Sorry for that. Got some. So what you missed was some. Or I haven't saved since then. You want me to start over? Oh.
I mean, I guess, did we miss anything important?
I got some stuff. We had Lena confronting Ferris about them being sisters, and got some stuff. I mean, honestly, if you're watching this, you probably know the arc of the story of here. But, yeah, it was not super plot-relevant stuff. We checked in at Castle Tycoon. Lena told them that she is not gonna come back yet because she has to save the world and shit. We checked in with Boko last time. So we can go on to Castle Waltz and the town of Waltz. So first things first, we're going shopping. Alright, let's see. There's a frog. What are you up to? Ooh.
I think on the whole, I definitely like world maps more than, like, say, what Final Fantasy X does.
Yeah, I can get it. I can understand that.
Bit more play, and more to the point, like, I can think of Final Fantasy VII's map. I can't really think of what Final Fantasy X's map looks like.
Yeah, you never really see it in full the way you do.
I know you get the airship, and you see... Do you see, like, a globe?
Not a globe. You see a map. Okay, so yeah, these are the summoning stuff that... Summoner is one of the jobs we could get. We will see. I mean, I already know what it is, but for dramatic purposes.
Yep.
Alright, let's see if we got any new armor, or do we want to wait to see if we, You know what? Can't go wrong getting the shields.
Yep.
Let's see. Magic defense is up. Physical defense is up. Yeah, why not? Alright, let's see if we can get new swords.
I like swords.
Doesn't everybody? Battle axe, longsword, which we have, daggers, which we also have but are worse. Alright. So let's get the plot going. Oh, And Bort ended up with the silver specs, which prevent blindness, I believe.
Yep.
So. Let me in. Let in this random guy.
Don't mind me.
Okay.
I like how Yahtzee puts it. It's like, I've had drilled in my head that being stalwart hero of the land overruled everyone's petty ownership laws.
Yeah, it's like I'm gonna save the world, so I'm kind of just gonna override you. Okay, so we can be a little cheeky here and use the boost features to avoid encounters and grab some stuff. Because the encounters are basically going to one-hit kill us at this point in the basement here.
Oh, right, yeah. This is the one with the summon, right?
Yeah, Shiva's down there.
How do you get a Freet?
Afreet is in the ancient library. You fight him. They are using him to burn possessed books.
Okay. Is the library the next dungeon?
No. The next dungeon is Walse Tower. Okay. Why is this a thing? Oh, Shiva is sealed down. He's telling you. I thought there was more in that room. There's a button to open the door. You'd think there was more in that room. Okay, let's see.
Yeah, I probably grinded a bit before attempting Shiva.
Oh. It's a cutscene. Oh, yeah, I guess she is the neighboring princess. She would be welcomed in, but Bart's kind of the one knocking on the door.
Yep. Well, the cast of Bravely Default is almost like 1-to-1, this cast.
Yeah, there is, yeah, I noticed with Bravely Default 2 as well. There's the princess, trying to think. Who's the fourth in Bravely Default 2?
So, okay, so
yeah,
there's
like the mercenary and the guy she's bodyguarding.
Well, let's see. In the first game, it's basically this farmer, which is basically Bart's princess, who is a princess. Actually, more of a priestess to a religion. You have the renegade princess, who more or less, after one mission, decides to betray her, evil empire.
Of course, that's how it usually works out.
And then you have amnesiac prick from another world.
Yeah, there's some implication in Bravely Default 2 that your main character is not actually from the world you are currently playing in.
Yeah, and Bravely Default 1 was... I enjoyed the gameplay of it. The story was just... It was bad.
Yeah, I like the story of 2. Just the as I mentioned last time, the special bosses toward the end game are a major pain in the ass.
Yep.
Oh, so Meteor just crashed. No, we don't get another party member out of it. But we still have more to loot in this house.
Right, I think it's the werewolf.
I actually think it's the next town that the werewolf is actually in. Okay. Okay, I think there's another chest down here. Okay, what's down here? Oh, it's outside. Okay. Yeah, this one has the moat you can walk around in. I think Shiva's actually back here. This I think we can get to. I will do a quick save, which is just like a save to this point. Alright.
Yep.
Okay, so Elf Toads, actually, they can get us something. Yeah, we have to isolate one of them. Let's see, how many hit points I got? 160? Alright. Yeah, we can get a blue magic from these guys. But we have to isolate them first. For some reason.
Okay.
There we go. Oh no, I cannot still use blue magic as a frog.
I do like the frog cheer there.
Yeah. I think frog they can still attack, and I think the only magic the only magic spell they can cast is Toad, if you have it. Which that one you actually can't buy. You have to do a little thing in a town. Yeah, it's the basement that has the jackanapes, which are like... Those will like really fuck you up.
I don't remember what those are.
They're like, in this game at least, they are like little imp things. If you run into them, if we run into them, I will let you know. Okay, there's Shiva. Do I have... Do not have any fire rods. So this might be interesting. How do I get over there?
I guess you don't have any fire blue magic.
No. There is a flamethrower. Yeah, if I had a black mage, it would be much easier. But we don't. So we will see what happens.
I'm under the impression that, you know, most people's kind of standard, you know, party is like the hitter, the healer, the black magic, and miscellaneous.
Yeah, I mean that's what you would call a balanced party.
Yeah, you have a thief or some kind of alternative physical fighter.
Yeah. I mean, strictly speaking, let's see if we can turn these guys into frogs. Nope. All right. All right, you know what? I am going to put everybody in the back row to at least get some protection from that. I mean, I flashed them all, which helps. But she's going to do that. So, yeah. Okay. Everybody back up. Okay, yeah, we're dead.
Yeah, this might be a later fight.
Yeah, maybe come back here after the tower. But Ferris is going to give it the old college try. Oh boy. Keep on it, Ferris.
Still go.
Yeah. You got this, Ferris.
Blinded, right?
They are blinded, yeah. But she's gonna keep doing that. Ferris gonna. All right, Ferris. I don't know if we have to beat the Ice Commanders too. Oh, is she just gonna counter that? Oh no, I'm dead. All right, we'll try again. All right, we'll come back to her when we have something that can do it. If I'm going to keep doing this, I might set my cursor to stay there. All right. Jerk. Right, Ferris feels a little faster than everybody else.
Oh, pirate.
Yeah, and I think she might be a level or two higher than others. Or at least further experience points. Okay, the good news is it's a quick exit. Alright, let's see. Let's see if we can... I feel like there might be something this way. Okay, there's this. Is this where the rest of the stuff is? Oh, okay. Alright, and we went down here, right?
Maybe.
Oh, we did not. Oh, this is where the jackanapes are. Okay.
I guess that's later.
Yeah, they are really high-powered, and probably kill us. Or what's down here, though? Oh, this is the jail. Okay, I'm leaving him there, because if you let him out, he steals shit from you.
Mm.
What do you think? Do you like the cut of this guy's jib?
Go ahead, just a second.
Yeah, why not? Oh, no. Yeah, alright. Leave the werewolf in there. Because the werewolf does, like, steal some shit from you.
Mm.
Like, you go to a later dungeon and you find a bunch of empty chests because you got to them first. Oops.
Mm.
Okay, is there anything over here? No. Okay. I'm trying to remember what is actually down here. Because there is some decent stuff.
Well, there is a door to the south there.
Yeah, I think that's just out toward... Yeah, it's there. Yeah, that just leads back toward the water. Yeah, why not? Okay, yeah, there's items there in a chest. Yeah, let's just grab it. I am cheesing this.
Now, if you... Is there any way to get items from the lone wolf once?
No, I think they're just gone. Okay, so we got the Elven Mantle. That's actually really good. I think this... Oh, shoot. View description. Prevents darkness. The Elven Mantle actually, like, helps you evade physical attacks. So that makes you actually, like, really tanky. Like, we were already blocking stuff with the shield. That will help you block even more. Okay, so we got all but one of the items. I'm not sure what I'm missing. Anything over here? I hate when there's one thing you're missing. Over here, maybe?
Our ADHD will not be denied.
Right? Like, I feel like there should be something here in one of these rooms. Alright.
Well, again, I haven't played this game in years. But,
Yeah.
it's always one I'm always mildly tempted to try again.
It's a good. It is as I said, one of my favorites.
Yeah, and I'm never calling the game bad. It's just
there we go.
Just can't explain why. Yeah,
some games are hard to like sustain, so I get it. All right,
I think it's mostly timing. Like there's just another game I've been either waiting for or wanting to try out.
Yeah. All right. First things first, we'll hit the inn. Get a quick free heal. Or not free, but like... With 4 times the money, we're doing okay.
Though it is kind of baffling where I got through Chrono Cross of all things. But still not this game.
Yeah, you've gone through Chrono Cross a few times.
No, it was just the once.
Really? I thought you had played it more than that.
Okay, so I beat it once.
Okay.
It's one of those games where if you don't have a strategy guide, you're gonna miss like half the content.
Okay. Yeah.
So there was a lot of retries in trying to get through that damn game.
All right, faithful dragon steed. Let's see what's up.
Truth be told, I could not explain. I could not put a gun to my head. I still wouldn't be able to explain Chrono Cross to you.
Yeah, that game is special as far as plot goes. Okay, I'm parking the dragon over here because I know what happens later. I don't think it makes a difference. Oh, damn it. Not that one. Why do you keep making me want to overwrite my completed save file? Alright, let's get in here. Garula.
Oh yeah, that creature's in town. Well, was in town.
Huh. I got more elf toads. Do I have enough ethers? Might just start going with whatchamacallit, goblin punches from the back row. Because they are hitting kind of hard.
Yeah.
Oh. I thought that was Gloof. Heal up, old man. Punch those goblins. Have them gobble the punches. Yeah, I'm putting everything in the back row because Goblin Punch does not actually care about row.
Or rocket punch.
Huh. There is a rocket attack, but no rocket punch, as I recall. What are these guys?
You know one character I love for the absolute absurdism of him? Edgar from 6.
What exactly about Edgar is absurd?
Well, he's like this... He's a king. But, like, all of his, like, specialties are, like, tool shed items.
Yeah.
Chains and stuff.
It's like all tinkering shit.
Yeah. There's a weird bit of Bruce Cabell in there. It's like, Hail to the King, yeah, chainsaw.
Yeah. Get some HP back, Bartz.
And of course, his brother is the one that pile drives trains.
Of course. Someone has to. Alright, I am just checking. Alright, I think Pond's Course was the only one around here. The next couple that we can find are near Karnak Castle, which is the next area. Where are those chests? I think like one's up here this way. Rickard Mage. What do you suppose that is about?
Rickard.
Well, he's dead now, so... I know Rickard was the Dragoon in 2.
That doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
No. I suppose they couldn't have called him the Dick Mage. That's a whole different type of game.
Sounds like something one of our friends would come up with.
Or Kurt Russell's stunt double.
Oh, yeah. Dick Warlock.
The inestimable Dick Warlock.
Yep. There's no chance in hell who was born in that name.
I don't know. Okay, so how do we get... Okay, that's...
All
right, a silk robe. Let's see what that does. Boink. Silk robe, better magic defense. The boss here is pure physical. To the point you could cheese him with just... There is a strategy of... One strategy with this next boss is if you're playing, like, one knight, the knight's ability is to just reduce all damage to 0, and he could also cover anybody in critical health. So you could basically be more or less invincible.
I'd love to see a mod for this that has the job system more in line with Brave the Default.
Yeah.
Where all of them have a list of abilities instead of just attaching one thing to it.
I like Brave the Default 2s because especially later on, you got the chance to, like, get all, like, the secondary abilities, too.
Yep.
Okay. The other chests might be for when you can come back here after it sinks in the merged world. So I think the other chests are there.
Okay.
And I didn't see any, like, alternate routes. I mean, it's a tower. It doesn't have left and right.
Yeah. I've been thinking about kind of like...
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Right, dungeon design of this kind of RPG. And, like, why... Final Fantasy V is fun, but for some reason the dungeons in Phantasy Star 2 aren't so much.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Richard Mage is apparently level 10. Okay, so I should just hit him first.
And I think part of it is, in here, I have more of a sense of place.
How do you mean?
Well, Phantasy Star 2, I really couldn't guess the context of what the dungeon is. But here it's like, alright, it's a tower, worships water, there's water all over the place. It also isn't nearly as much of a pain in the ass as far as design goes.
Okay.
In this game, it looks like just a better balance.
Yeah, like the theming on the dungeons is definitely clearer.
Or yeah, I played a bit of Phantasy Star 2, yeah, out of curiosity, and yeah, the dungeon just kind of wore me down.
Yeah, I played Phantasy Star.
Outside of Mortal Kombat, definitely it has probably one of the goriest death scenes I've ever seen
In a Phantasy Star game?
Sorry, what?
In a Phantasy Star game?
Yeah.
Huh.
So it's pretty dark too. Like, okay, so you're trying to return this this girl to her father, who's a bandit. For some reason, the girl decides to go up to him in disguise. He gets paranoid and cuts her down.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, it's pretty. I was like, what the hell?
Yeah, that's rough for fucking Phantasy Star. Oh, silver armlet. Okay.
Yeah. For all I know, that's what a lot of them were like. But for an RPG, which I didn't play much of, on the Genesis.
Yeah, we didn't play any RPGs on the Genesis.
Yeah, our first really was Final Fantasy VII.
Yeah. for a while I was playing Phantasy Star 4, and it kind of lost me with none of the spell names like give you any indication of what they do.
Oh yeah.
And it felt like the turn order was kind of random. And it was just, yeah, like I had to have a copy of the game manual open at all times. All right, let's see. Yeah, I think I'm all right.
Yeah, which I don't mind, but I can see where it can get irritating. Like the item names made no damn sense in 2.
Yeah, it was like, and it just made it, and there wasn't really a easy way to check the map, and it just made it very cumbersome to play. That's one I wouldn't mind with like quality of life improvements like this, where
oh, here it comes.
Oh, here he comes. Oh Lord, he coming. Alright, I'm just checking, make sure we're still streaming. Yeah, check the YouTube channel real quick just to make sure.
Yep. Seems like yep, we're still live.
Okay. See if we can flash him. Oh yeah, that worked. I think this works actually. Beat up the frog. Let's see which. Oh, that did a lot more. Okay.
Yep.
Oh, that's. Oh shit. Okay, fair enough. He whiffed his own spell, so this is an easy win at this point. Get wrecked, frog. That's how many hit points does he have? Oh, yeah. Okay. I'll take it. Alright, a few more rounds of arrow, and this, we'll have our next job.
Yay.
Do you want to hazard a guess, or did I tell you what it is?
You told me.
Oh, okay.
But we'll keep the rest of the viewers in suspense.
Any potential viewers in suspense as we beat up on this frog.
Shame none of you know Pile Driver.
Oh, okay, he's back. I kind of wanted to see if it did like this slow dissolve as the frog.
I'll definitely keep it. Like one of the funniest victory
high potion
sign moments in Elden Ring is, so we have the traditional pain in the ass patches. And you get him down to like a third of his health, and he is surrendering. The fight's still going for a second, but then it says like legend defeated.
Huh.
And he just surrenders.
It's like, I'm done. Yeah, see that crystal up in the top corner?
Yep.
That's the mime crystal. We'd have to go back into the... Oh, this guy said something, huh? Lord Galoof. Oh, so I guess this guy is the guy who...
Okay.
He was in the meteor. And somebody from another character from the other world shows up, I guess, in the fire meteor.
Right, that might be the wolf dude.
Yeah, but not Lone Wolf the Thief.
Yep.
Okay, what are you looking for, Ferris? Oh, these I got to pick up. All right, we got Time Mage, Berserker, which is always fun in a challenge run. Red Mage, who
keeps together strong.
Yeah.
From I understand, the what do you call it? The monk in the first game, if you do like just 4 of them, you can absolutely just steamroll the whole game.
Kinda, yeah. You need like some items, But yeah, their damage calculation is kind of crazy. Oh, tower's going down.
Kitty cat. There's a kitty here.
Kitty. Everybody loves a kitty. Say hi, Hinge. Oh, okay.
Ow.
It's a convenient door.
I might be able to pick up some of his purring, but that's about it.
Oh. He's a good baby.
Yeesh.
The semi-official, unofficial mascot of the C team.
Yep. Animals just, they automatically are in these cases.
Yeah. Ah. Okay, Ferris, you were a pirate. You gotta be oh, there's Sildra. He did survive. Or she. And she's hungry. Oh, no. Oh. Yep, grab your sister.
Yep.
Yeah, I can imagine that's, like, how they met.
Yeah.
Sort of like Leviathan in 4. Which sinks your ship, kills most of your men, and swallows Rydia, who shows up later having, like, aged an additional 12 years in the fairy world. Final Fantasy 4.
Okay.
Yeah. Ooh. Oh, poor Sildra.
Yeah.
You can get her as a summon later.
Oh, nice.
Which won't matter to us. Because the one we got is... Oh. Are you done? Okay, Sildra's done. The one we got is... Mystic Knight.
Excellent.
So... We're going to have to go back and get some black magic abilities. So let's see. Everybody's pretty close to mastering. So let's see. We got to change at least one. I think... You know what? I will change Bort to a Mystic Knight. And give him... I will keep Learn on him for now.
Okay. Makes sense.
Because he's going to be able to actually do shit.
Yep. And he'll have his own magic, so
yeah.
Not much point.
And he can do heavy armor, so... Let's go back to Waltz. Grab some stuff. So I'll let everybody else finish grabbing blue magic. Can I... Let's see. I think it's just black magic, but maybe... Okay, yeah, none of these are... stuff I can use. Alright, armor time. Wait, didn't we just kill the gorilla? What's it still doing here? Oh. Okay, so we didn't kill it. We just beat it up. Alright, let's get some heavy armor.
I avoided your vitals.
Yeah.
Somehow.
Alright.
The funny thing is, Siegfried only ever said that when defeating Nightmare in the story mode. And I'm like,
isn't he
that is like the one thing you should have zero remorse
okay.
about killing the shit out of.
Move. I'm gonna push you in the water, kid. Out of the way. Okay, so there is some stuff over here. I guess. Okay,
yeah, that line was always... You know,
huh, easy being green. Ba-dun-ching. Alright, alright, out of the way. Move. Alright, we gotta go back to... I think it was Stool. Wherever it was, we could fly there. Alright, so that's the meteor. I think we have to go back to the castle to talk about what happened. Because we got the king out of there. Alright, magic. There it is. Oh, I did not go to the... Did I? I'll do it anyway. Because there is always the chance where we can get barred.
Yep.
And he's got to tickle the ivories. He's got to be ready for that inevitability. You know, I don't think I went to the bar in... Oh, yeah, we did talk to this guy. I don't think there's one in Waltz, but I will check later. But for now, see what magic we can grab.
I think the Mystic Knights, they can use long swords, but not katanas, if I recall.
Right, yeah, they're long swords, but not the knight swords, which the knights can use.
Knight swords, one of those...
They're, basically the same as regular swords.
Only knightly, I guess.
Yeah. Let's see, is this guy moved yet? He is not. Yeah, there's an item up there that we can't grab for now because that bugger's in the way. Alright, let me check the other town. Which is by the wind shrines. That's up here? No, that's the other thing. Where was it? Can we get to it? Alright, there's the wind shrine. Okay, we should be able to get to the other one. Okay, let me just double check for any magic here. Alright, so we have decent physical attacks and elemental stuff. Alright, we're good. And even some statuses. Like, Mystic Knight can base... Like, if we were playing just as Mystic Knights, we could just about solo the game. Because there's not a lot... Because they have both physical ability and pretty solid magic, at least as far as, like, single-target elemental stuff, which is kind of all you really need. Oh, that's Tycoon.
Yeah.
Where am I going? I'm not lost. Alright. Let me just double check here for a piano. Is there a bar?
The world's saved. No, piano.
Yeah, I gotta get my practice in. Okay, I don't... Yeah, there's no tavern in this town, so... Nobody drinks in Waltz. It's just water.
I forget what game it is, but there was 0 punctuation, and one thing he liked about it is that the main character is thinking about what he's going to do after the quest is over. And I think gameplay-wise, you do take steps to kind of like building a home and, and a future for afterward.
Yeah. Alright, you know what? Now... Did I save? Now I feel like we could take, what's-her-face.
Yep.
How do you get out there again? I'm trying to remember. Is it this way? It was not this way. Yeah, now that we have fire shit.
Yep. Just make sure Bart's doesn't die on like one hit or some bullshit.
Is this... No, that's not it. Where was... Oh, that's right. It was in the thing behind the castle.
So, do you want to equip 2 of them as Mystic Knights, do you think?
Actually, yeah, that's not a bad idea. Let's see. Who else? You know what? Ferris.
You know, one series that I'm hoping for remasters from is Breath of Fire, because that's a series I completely missed. And there's something about the, like... How I kind of decide this style of RPG is a bit, I guess, well, surface level,
shoot,
but...
back attacked.
But I found that, I can see a lot from the art style that I can really enjoy. Like Ys 8 is a good example of that. And there's something about Breath of the art style of the Breath of Fire series that just like really.
The only one I'm really familiar with is Dragon Quarter, which, as I recall, that was one. It was like almost a time loop thing going on. Like you kind of had to replay the game a bunch of times.
Yeah. So I know. Like, I do hear the occasional complaint, like, from what I understand, Breath of Fire 2, the translation was kind of off. But I do know that they are, like, you know, very highly praised. It's one of those weird things where, like, a character that, you know, polymorphs into, like, dragon or other animals doesn't really appeal to me that much most of the time, but I don't know. Kind of like it here.
Yes, sometimes it hits right.
Yeah. It's like, I don't particularly like playing undead characters, but Legacy of Kain, I'll take it.
Yeah, it fits.
Well, you know, sometimes just a good personality can go along.
Oh, Kain's got plenty of personality, that's for damn sure.
Oh, everyone. It's kind of like there's no real romance in the series, but everyone is just living up how much they hate each other.
Yeah, everybody's some kind of extra.
Yeah. Like everyone's a bastard, but they're all owning it.
All right. All right, let's see what we can do with the power of fire. Okay. Oh, so she only hits you in the front row if you're doing that. Okay.
Interesting.
What?
Yeah. That for some reason
Blizzara
only works.
Oh, or she only picks one of the rows. All right, we'll get her.
Because I think Ferris was in the back row. Okay. Good to know, I guess.
Okay, jerk. Okay, this is not going as well as I'd hoped. Alright, you hit him. You get your sister off the ground.
That's a me!
Okay, ow. Okay, they should be able to... Never mind. Okay. Okay. Okay, that helps.
Sorry, I was looking at the wrong screen for a second.
Oh. Oh, come on, don't miss. Why are you missing? Okay, first of all, rude. Okay. Alright, let's get these guys out of the way. Why are we missing every time now? Okay, I don't know why we're whiffing on every attack now. Feels unfair.
Yeah, are status effects?
I don't know, like, because if we were blind, there would be, like...
Yeah, the sunglasses.
Yeah. There we go. I forget how much hit points these guys always have. Oh. Shiva is... Okay, cool. Alright. Alright, Bart's still up. Uh-oh. Alright, Lena, get up. Galoof, start sucking. Ooh, okay. I don't think she has that much hit points, so if we can just start hitting her. Oh, dang it. Alright, Ferris, if you could stay up for like a minute.
Yeah.
And land a hit. Okay, shoot. Okay, Lena's dead. Again. She can't have that. She can't have that many hit points. All right, I think this might just be a Bart's and Galoof joint here. Oh, there we go.
Yay.
All right, Galoof mastered Scan, which is like the... So he's mastered Blue Mage. We can move him over. We do need to keep one person as a Blue Mage at least.
Yep.
All right. You know, I'm just gonna hop out. And yeah, boom, boom, boom. All right. Get out of here. Resupply a little bit.
It is annoying that they don't just share the same amount of experience.
Yeah, but it actually does come in handy because, for instance, one Blue Mage spell you can get is level 5 Death, which only affects characters who are level 5. So if they're all level 5, you die. Okay, I think we were supposed to check in with King Walse there, but yeah, first things first. Everybody sleep off your case of death.
Chuck them onto the bed.
Alright, I'm going to need some more Sphinx Downs, too. Okay, so Galoof has mastered it. So I think I'm going to put Ferris back on Blue Mage. And put Galoof on Mystic Knight. Alright, and then, yeah, put them in the rows. Oh, that was the item shop. What am I doing? Oh, that's 1,000. Okay, how many have left? Okay. Yeah, we got money to spare. Thank God for the boost features. Alright, yeah, armor... I think everybody's got the best swords they can.
Just looking at other RPGs on the SNES, and some I've heard of, never play Alive or something like that.
Yeah, they just remade one of those in like the Octopath Traveler style. Like the HD 2D thing. I've been thinking of looking
and
at...
also a Shadow, one based on the Shadowrun setting.
Yeah, I've heard of that. It's on the Genesis 2, and I think that's also on Steam. Because a friend of mine gifted that to me a while back. And I have not gotten around to playing it.
Yeah, and if I recall, you know, so Shadowrun between the two systems are different. Just from the ground up, different games.
Yeah.
It's always interesting, just like, a kind of attempt at a Western RPG style, setting on consoles, which, until honestly the PS3 era were very far and few.
No, say that again. I was reading the text. What was that?
The having more like Western style settings in your RPGs on consoles was very few and far until the PS3 era.
Well, it depends on what do you mean by a Western style setting.
Well, typically, based off of a tabletop, game.
Okay, so you mean more the setting of a Western RPG as opposed to
yeah.
Because this is like a Western fantasy medieval setting.
Okay, yeah, Western RPG is what I meant.
Now we're gonna teleport. Bye, Barts. Just step on the mysterious thing.
Port.
Or he was disintegrated. Lena, think about this for a second. Actually, no, they could see it jetting up into the air. I'm not sure who comes on the fourth meteor, though.
So can I just give out a spoiler?
Yeah, sure, why not?
It's probably his granddaughter.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I forgot. How did I forget about her? She's the fifth playable character. Yeah. Frank, this game is 33 years old, so I'm not too worried about spoiling it.
So I guess Galoof, that knight, the wolf guy, and the daughter.
Yeah. Alright, so we're outside of Karnak. There is some... Okay, yeah, these guys have a blue magic ability.
Kind of the first game based on Western RPG stuff that I really played was Champions of Norath.
Huh.
But even then, that more of a Diablo clone than a quote-unquote classic.
That wasn't really an RPG, yeah. Okay,
I could argue up and down, but no one needs to hear that, so...
Okay, so we just got the blue magic from these guys, so we're good. It's question mark, question mark, question mark, which does damage. It's your max hit points minus your current hit points.
Oh, right, Tactics Ogre. Forgot about that one. Grand Quest 5, Secret of Mana, Earthbound, of course. And, of course, Final Fantasy, the Chrono Trigger, and all that.
Okay, what is... Okay.
Yeah, I was reading somewhere where playing Earthbound again, it reminds the writer of South Park.
Huh. Yeah, I can see that.
Just apple-cheeked, children getting into a pretend fantasy plot that ends with, eldritch horror.
Yeah, it kind of gets a little out of hand, as I understand it. Alright, let's go what's up here. Is that... Oh, it's nothing. Okay. Maybe it's something in the merged world.
Well, Dak, we hasten to add that they're not wolves.
Yeah, not actual wolves. Wild knacks. Oh.
I don't know what the hell a knack is.
That is, clearly.
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
Okay.
I remember one Castlevania game called. They used the term bugbear on one of the floating eyes.
Yeah, that's not what a bugbear is.
Yeah. Though, another interpretation I've seen from Demon Souls is basically a giant, beetle. So, bugbear.
Yeah.
I'm like, alright, not what it originally was, but, a fair enough interpretation if you just heard the word.
Yeah, I remember the first time I encountered the word was actually in a creative writing class where a guy, he wrote a story that was basically, like, it felt like a transcript of a D&D session.
Oh, right, yeah.
But, like, he spent a paragraph describing what dark vision is, even though you can guess what dark vision is basically by hearing the word dark vision. But he featured bugbears and never once describes them. Okay, there's one item here. And,
the thing is, alright, a goblin I could think of,
yeah,
an orc I could probably...
Guess what crystal these guys have? It's like, sir, your town is a little bit on fire.
Okay, I don't remember the lava moat.
It keeps monsters out. Alright,
I guess
how do you get on the here we go. Oh. Okay, so we can't get over there. I think that's where the item is up there. Crew dust? Okay. Now we already have flash.
I like making Bart just jump, at the fire, like, over and over again.
He's a jumpy little guy. Alright, let's see. Can we get to the... Yeah, let's play the piano.
Yeah, I think I read faster when I'm, like, scrolling through dialogue than I do with most text.
Yeah, because you're kind of getting it in bite-sized pieces. Alright, piano skill leveled up. Although if... Let's see.
There should have been a piano by the final boss.
Yeah. Well, there kind of is. Werewolf popped out of the
yeah, I never played through the game. I just made the assumption that there wasn't a piano.
Well, there is a hidden town that has, like, the last piano, and it's a town that's, like, lost in time. And
okay, so by the final dungeon.
Well, in the final dungeon, you walk through the town, but it's like everything is frozen and you can't use any of the shops.
Ah, okay.
Okay, so let's see. Can you rest? Let's see what's up here. Okay. Oh, there's the item shop. Okay. I think in Karnak you actually get the level 2 spells.
Okay.
But we'll see. Potions. Alright, we're good on most... grab some more potions. Never have too many potions.
Yeah, I don't suppose you can sword heal someone.
There is the drain spell.
Okay.
And the other thing you can do is give somebody, like... oh, that place is locked. The other thing you do is give somebody, like, a fire ring. And then, have them hit them with a fire attack. Ooh, mithril stuff. Oh, flame rods, okay. The rods are good.
Why is everything locked?
I don't know. The prices are all weird, too. Oh, that's right. We came out of the meteor, so they think we're monsters.
Oh, okay.
Guys, I was just trying to buy a weapon. And we're in jail.
Okay. You violated the law.
Okay, it's Sid. Made this a duplex, I guess. Huh. So he likes Marx Brothers, I guess.
Oh.
If I think in the original, you just have to wait until he decides to blow it up. But in this, you can just go to the door. Why did they let you keep your explosives when they put you in jail? Also, why didn't you use it on the door that you could see out of?
I guess the idea, out of the sight of the guard, I guess.
I guess, but if you're using explosives, are you really that concerned with stealth? Yeah, Sid. This is Sid. He made the machines that that Waltz and Karnak were using to amplify the crystals, which he blames himself for. But it's really like Exdeath was going to do it anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, they let us keep all our gear. This is a very bad prison. They're letting us keep all this shit. Oh, yeah, here we go. All chancellors in this world look the same. Wait, Sid, didn't we put you in that other cell? The crystal's cracked.
Just looking at all the rubble in the cells, like, all right, fine, whatever.
Yeah, just we're gonna go right past it.
We have time for this shit.
All right, here, I'll save you, but I need these guys I met in prison.
We've become good friends since.
Yeah, look, prison changes.
For the last
prison changes a man very quickly.
Mm-hmm. First he had one cell, now he has two.
Yeah, it's an expansion. All right, let's see if I can get. I saw a chest up there earlier, or just now. All right, let's see. Can we get to it? Because I know. Okay, yeah. After the ship explode, the fire ship is going to explode. And we'll have to, like, run through here, and there'll be a time limit to grab everything. So, okay, so this is only the one... Yeah, I think we come out this way, so... Shouldn't be too hard. But now we can buy shit in town. Okay, there's like 15 chests here, so we're gonna have to move it. We will have to move it.
Speedrun thievery.
Yeah, basically.
So I guess you're gonna have to wait for the fire to go out for...
Well, once the fire crystal explodes, the fires go out. But shortly afterward, the castle explodes, so... Pluses and minuses. There's nothing here.
You never played the Golden Sun games, right?
I have not. I have heard good things about them, but I have not played them.
Well, you once mentioned to me, like, what a good turn-based Zelda would be like, and I think that's a good starting point. Because a lot of the magic and stuff, you use that for, puzzles in the overworld.
Okay. Okay, yeah, everything's on goddamn fire in here.
Like, there's a whole town / dungeon that you need in order to get it. There you have to, it's a secret one, and you need to puzzle your way through.
Where is the queen? Okay, so we'll grab... We'll have to grab this stuff later. Yeah, this is the werewolf that came out of the...
Why y'all be dicks?
The werewolf rolled up and they throw a fucking grenade at him. Okay, so I guess they're...
Are we the baddies?
Yeah, right? Okay, we
Go
came
Rat
out there.
Force!
Yeah. Like, Jesus. Jesus Christ, man.
Thanks, Dale Gribble.
It's like, it was a little excessive. I'm trying to figure
earlier,
out...
I was reminded of... yeah. For my cannon fuse, what do you use it for? A cannon.
Yeah, it's like, duh. What else? What the fuck else would I be using it for?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just trying to figure out the route, so I'm not figuring it out when you have the time limit. Okay, so I have not actually rolled for our next job, so I don't know what we're gonna get here. Oh, I see. Okay, so it comes back around there, I think. All right, we'll figure it out. Alright. There's the ship. Alright, back into town. Let's grab some shit. Alright.
F5 jobs.
Okay, we can't use any of this. Not yet, anyway.
6.
5. Okay, yeah, we got level 2 shit now. Now we're in business. This is... time magic, which I don't think... let's see.
Well, yeah, the rolling for classes reminds me of the solo tabletop RPG stuff I've been doing.
I think this is
kind of like
the Toad spell.
And just like deciding which enemy goes next.
Yeah.
And which I usually roll. I've kind of like rules in my head of just like, all right, yeah, when do they use melee or range or whatever.
Okay. Mithril swords all around. Grab a few of these, just in case.
What's interesting about it, and it does give a bit more personality to the fight, is, you know, I'm rolling from Mythic, and occasionally I get, like, a combat action that includes Betray.
Huh.
So that'll either be a new NPC or some scared bandit who wants to basically cut and run.
Hmm.
All hinge.
I think I have Asig Row. What is she equipped with?
Right now I'm scritching his face.
Hmm. He's a good kitty.
Yes.
Alright. I'll kit it out. I'm trying to remember where the Toad spell was. It might be... because that's when you have to do a specific thing. You have to chase somebody around some shrubs. Nope. Oh, grass turtles. Great. Oh, this is... nothing.
Why is that a snap turtle that I found on the road the one time?
Hmm.
My girlfriend, now wife, was like, "Oh, did you pick it up and take it off the road?" I go, "No."
Yeah, they're it's the reason they call them snap turtles.
Yeah, I want to keep my fingers.
Okay, so Lena just mastered blue magic too. So, you know, I will keep her there for the moment.
Right now I'm scritching Hinge's face. He has just the smuggest look.
Oh yeah, of course he does. He knows who runs the show.
Yep. You know, I just pay for everything. and make sure the house doesn't look like a complete disaster.
Yeah, but it's all for his benefit, of course.
Oh, yeah.
Good luck. We're counting on you. Alright, did I save? I'm going to make sure I saved. Alright. Oh, I did not save. Okay. Alright, now into the fire ship. Alright, there's 9 chests in here. Anything here? No.
Kitty cat.
Hinge is good, kitty.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so this went from pirate to not pirate very quickly.
Yeah. We're now very much in the steampunk.
Yeah.
Or is the steampunk?
Kinda.
Magic punk?
But yeah. Crystal punk.
I feel like this is magic punk, where the way they use the colors in 6 is more steampunk.
Yeah. Oh, who are these guys?
This is a bit more bright and colorful.
I feel like these guys probably weak to thunder. Okay, they're smacking the crap out of Bart's.
Oh,
okay,
yep,
yeah, definitely weak to thunder. Alright, I might...
I either one-shotted or got really close to it, but basically I had a knight be given, like, whatever the weakness magic was, with the two-handed weapon.
Oh yeah, that will knock them around. Okay, that didn't work.
And now his head is resting on my arm, and I'm not allowed to move it.
Yep, you're stuck there. That's the rules.
Yep.
Gamma ray. Okay, I don't know what that does. These thunderbolts and lightning, very, very frightening me. Okay.
Galileo.
Magnifico. Okay, so that's the elevator. Trying to figure out where...
I guess I might as well stream to a couple of Discords.
Oh, shoot. Uh-oh. Wake your sister up. Okay, I feel like these guys are probably weak to Blizzard. That makes sense for Fire Dungeon.
What's the question mark spell?
Oh, that is the one that does damage that's like your current hit point, your max hit points minus your current hit points.
Okay.
Oh, god damn it.
Something pun, something yeah, or whatever the hell.
Alright, so... First things, eye drops. I forgot about these guys, they're jerks. Alright, so... That's 3 of the 9 chests. I think the elevator is like the way to progress, so...
Yeah, I wonder if I might If I decide to get this version of the game, maybe what I'll do is kind of like double the experience and maybe half the encounter rate.
I don't think you can have the encounter rate. It's just either on or off.
So he put both of his paws on my hand and is resting his head on said paws.
Oh. That's a good kitty.
Yes. Not even the pillow. I'm just the bed underneath it now.
Yeah. He's like, you gotta know your place. Oh, okay, what's... Yep. Okay, so maybe the elevator was not progression? Okay, that didn't work. Okay, so they just die in this case. Alright, maybe we should give Bart...
That poltergeist tasted great.
Right? Alright, give him some blue magic so he can drain, too. Let's see, is there anything in here? Okay. Another elixir. Okay, so we do have... The elevator is, in fact, progression. I do like you know, you can see the floor below.
I think that detail was in the original, maybe?
Yeah, it would have been. Okay, so this is doing pretty... Okay, so those guys must be weak to air as well. Yeah, so I like this team comp so far. We have pretty solid... We have all the elemental stuff accounted for.
Yep. As not like you're, you know... This isn't a completely weird... combo.
Yeah, it's not some weird esoteric thing where it's like... I hope we don't get Chemist. Because you need the friggin' spreadsheet open that entire time if you're using Chemist. Yeah. Like, you can break the game over your knee like a Kit Kat bar. That's a mixed metaphor, I don't care. You can just, like, absolutely wreck the game with Chemist, but... One, you have to know what all the combinations are, and two, you gotta farm for a lot of stuff, too.
Oh, yeah. Well, I might have my alchemy run in Morrowind. Where it's kind of like... It's not something I ever need to do, but yeah, I was into it. But it's also very tedious.
Yeah.
The UI in Morrowind... See, most of the time I don't mind it, but then I did Alchemy, and I think I could safely agree with a lot of people in that it kind of sucks. It's just... Yeah, you have a lot of icons on the menu, and most of the time that's fine, but then when you want to list out all the ingredients and find plenty. And there are plenty of ingredients to be had.
Yeah.
And just the squinting my eyes to just get the right combination of stuff. At the same time, I do appreciate when a system makes me write something down.
Yeah. It gets you involved. I mean, that's how you were supposed to play the original Metroid. Oh, okay, this is a complicated room. Okay. Shoot.
Oh god, that goddamn map. I got through Metroid on a combination of Game Genie and stubbornness.
Yeah, you kind of have to.
But that it's one of the few games I will absolutely say does not hold up.
Yeah, I have heard that one issue with it is that it kind of did not have enough time to cook.
Oh yeah, and yeah, especially when you have like cool ideas, but you're constrained to the NES. Yeah, you're kind of cooked as far as.
Well, it also like Zelda had a map that you filled out as you went. And a save feature.
It had Dungeon Master. The thing about the overworld map is it never filled in, but
you could keep track of where you were.
Yeah, you still had an idea. It's like, oh, I'm in the northwest section, or I'm in the southeast. Yeah, you can still. It's still workable where Metroid isn't.
Yeah. Let's see. Okay, so that's up there. So I'm gonna go. Okay, I can't get up there.
Link to the Past, you just have the overworld map. Like,
Yeah.
For the most part, you don't need to fill it in. You just have. It's just the specifics and such that you need to work out yourself.
Okay, yeah, that's right. There's like... Alright, I'm gonna quick save here. Just make this easy on myself, because I can never remember where all this shit goes.
Yeah, it's always the most annoying when a game kind of just makes you endure a guessing game.
I mean, yeah, I've done this before. I'm sure I could remember. It's like, okay. But yeah, I'm basically I'm a human pachinko machine right now.
Yeah.
Okay,
like
so
the original, yeah, Turok Dinosaur Hunter had a bizarre kind of portal maze where it's basically you get the right one or you're just tossed into a lava pit.
Right.
And it wasn't instant death, but it basically encouraged you to reload because you don't want to lose your health.
Yeah.
And I've been playing a lot of various map packs for Doom, and to my mind, the absolute worst part of the design of that game is when you're basically forced to walk on damaging floors.
Yeah. Okay, so the second to the left gets us there. Let's see. Yeah, for any of you purists who are saying anything about me abusing quick save, you don't want to be here forever any more than I do.
Yep.
Okay, so that brings us. Okay, that's right.
Never on this channel have I ever promised a skill run.
Thief's gloves. Okay. I probably don't need Thief's gloves because we're not going to have any thieves. But whatever. Vampire's doing pretty good. Like, it'll never heal you up to full. I do feel like... Uh-oh. Alright. Just kill this thing, so Ferris will stop being confused.
Yay, we won, right?
Yeah. Some of us contributed, Ferris. Let's see. Alright, 3 more chests. The one's up there. Not sure how to get to that
black
part.
eye, you.
Yeah. We had to smack you around so you can come to your senses.
I remember the game Lumberjack.
Lumberjack, okay.
Where you're basically you play as a bear with an axe who enforces environmentalism with the power of axes and slapping people in the face.
Of course. What else would I expect?
You click on a person, you never maul, you just slap them and they just change form from like a suit to someone fun.
That sounds rad. Okay, so this one took me where I want. This one takes us where we need to go. It's gonna take me where I want to go, so let's see where this one takes me.
It's like Smokey the Bear's more direct cousin.
Okay, so that takes us back to here. Oh! Okay.
It's a very lighthearted thing. Like, you don't really die in any way.
Right.
It's more like the puzzle of, like, you'll sometimes need an upgraded axe or, like, some physics puzzle or something like that.
Alright, so that's... Okay, let's see what's here.
And some of the people you slap people into are... Like, two of them are at a fast food place, and it's Jules and Vincent from Pulp Fiction.
What did I see? Someone's like did a Kingdom Hearts mock-up. I don't know. Hey, with Keyblade ain't nothing, no weapon I ever heard of. Something like that. Oh, oops. Alright, so this is this. Green Beret, okay. What's that do?
Alright,
a little bit more strength. I will give it to... Oh, you can't wear it. Okay. To Lena. Alright, let's see. Well, there's a lot of these guys, huh? It's goblin punching left and right. Ugh. Alright, let's see. What was in here? No idea if I'm going the right direction. Whatever. Okay, so what's in here then? This is a confusing ass ship. How do you expect maintenance to get to this stuff?
Well, I think about that every time, you know, I watch like a Let's Play or something of a classic Resident Evil.
Yeah, it's like, how do you expect us to get through this shit? Mr. Wesker, why? Just why?
No, you didn't explain to me that I needed a royal flush just to, you know, get into the elevator motor.
Yeah, it's like, sir, this is supposed to be a police station. I don't understand the workflow here. I needed a bunch of chess pieces to send a fax. So, you know, kindly tell me, please, what the fuck? Alright, so we went down this one, right?
Oh, I forgot.
Quick save time. Okay, yeah, we did.
Well,
I think. We'll see.
It's just, you know, hilarious how Captain Planet Stupid Evil Umbrella is.
Okay, we did do this one. Yeah, Umbrella's ridiculous. I was very amused how, like, the fourth game starts with just, like, look, yeah, after all that bullshit, they got shut down.
Yeah.
like, literally just, look, there was no reason for that.
Yeah, I mean, we do...
So let's go here.
Not to say corporate abuse isn't a thing, but I'm hoping
okay, so that's
humanity will see a zombie apocalypse as the limit.
Yeah, that is, I would think, is kind of like, when you're doing that shit on purpose, it's kind of like, why?
Like, why bioweapons when we have a perfectly good Moab?
Right? Ooh, a Moonwing Blade. It's neat. Alright, so there's one chest left, it says. I don't know where it is. We could save for real here. Might be past here. Oh, yeah, it's like... yeah, there it is. Okay, so we got some puzzles here.
I was watching a Let's Play of Skyrim, and I think it's like, no, we will not, eat human flesh. There's a line between a necromancer and a complete madman.
Right? I think these guys have self-destruct, but only if you hit them with thunder. But the only way we have to hit them with thunder kills them.
A complete win.
Alright, let's see. Okay. Let's see, does this do anything now? Okay, no. Okay, I think we're doing okay if they're doing 0 damage to us now.
Yeah.
I mean, we haven't been grinding, so I wouldn't say we're over-leveled.
Yeah. Well, I think by this point, Square more or less figured out a good balance of just like there's room to grind if you really want to, but we really just want you to move along with the adventure.
Okay, I think I remember. Okay. I think I remember how this works.
Like when I was playing World of Warcraft, usually the grinding never really got to me. It's like, okay, we're given a context, here are a few objectives to do in this enemy camp. Fine. Occasionally, some quests would just suck.
Oh, I see. This is to get back.
But for the most part, it didn't bother me. Where it did bother me is redoing, dungeons over and over again, just so I could, see the end of the story.
What's... okay. Oh boy, alright. Gentlemen. I'm getting tired. Let me get to the boss. Let me get next crystal. Fortunately, fortunately, none of my spells cost very much, so I haven't had to use ethers or anything like that. I might head back and use a tent. Let's see. Okay. Oh, I see. Oh, oops. Alright, that's a one-way back, but... Alright, resting up. We'll soon have... Yeah, there's actually 2 fire crystal jobs that you don't get here. You actually have to... Like, this place explodes, so 2 of the crystals end up on the other side of the world map.
Oh, does it?
What?
I'm trying to think of where it would be.
They end up at the next place you have to go anyway.
Okay. Oh, is that the one that someone swallowed or something?
Yeah, the chocobo swallowed them.
Right.
It's either they swallowed it or like it's in its feathers and he can't fly or something like that. Right. Part of me wants to run, but I also know that there is a sword we can get later that stays more powerful if you've never run. And I do not feel like grinding for the chicken knife.
Chicken knife?
Yeah, it's either in the merged world or the second world. You have a choice between either the Brave Blade or the chicken knife, which the Brave Blade's damage, it's one of the best swords in the game if you have never run from anything. The chicken knife gains power and will be like the absolute max damage if you run from everything. Like, there is a maximum where it has like 255 power. Its one caveat is that every time you swing it, there's a chance that you will run away instead, but there's ways around that. Like, if you use something like aim or mug or any ability, like Goblin Punch. Alright, I think we're almost done here.
Well, I'm reminded of the Blade of Blinding Speed from Morrowind.
Huh.
So, yeah. It makes you run really fast, of course. But you also can't see shit.
Oh, you're going... Yeah, Blinding Speed. There you go. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
The Queen's up to something.
But with the right... With the right thinking and chanting skill, you can work around that.
Okay, so the Queen is possessed by something. And... Can I flash it? Let's see. Nope. See how much hit points it's got.
We do not flash the Queen.
3,000. Alright, this is not going to take long. Because guess what it's weak to?
Nice.
Ooh, okay. So it does magic. It does... yeah.
Spicy blood.
Yeah. Okay, so I think this is like its healing phase or something. Oh, okay. So, little tougher than I expected. Oh, he's gonna do that every time.
Use ice or...
Yeah. Okay, so that might have been a mistake. This is like his healing form, so... Or not, maybe? I don't know.
I mean, I haven't seen him heal.
Alright, time to vampire it up. Alternate, Oh, is it... Okay. Okay, I forgot what this guy did. Okay. Alright, this might be, Okay, so he does a lot of counters. Alright, let's try and, reset here a little bit.
Like every time you use ice, he uses fire too, I guess.
Yeah, that seems to be the case. Or no, the blaze attack. I think fire he just uses sometimes. We need to heal up a little. Oh, okay, that's rough. I'm glad I bought all this stuff. Alright, let's see. You know what? I'm using elixirs. I got him. Okay, he hits himself with fire to heal. Okay. See if goblin punching helps. Yeah, it does something. Okay, should be able to survive that. Okay. Oh, that's right, because he has the
magic shell.
Yeah. Can I turn him into a frog? I don't think I could turn him into a frog. Alright. How's he doing on hit points? Let's see here. Alright, 65. Oh, he's just going to do that anyway. Okay.
Well, then.
Alright, we should survive. Okay.
I think it was one more good hit.
Oh, he just healed himself a little bit.
Well,
yeah.
alright, 2 more good hits.
I think it also... Yeah. I think we just gotta heal up here. Okay, sir, stop.
We take that health away from you.
Okay, I guess he just... Oh, for God's sake. This is doing more... You know what? There's an alternate way for this.
Screw it.
Get this out of the way. Yeah, but they shatter, so... Makes it a little rough.
We could buy more, right?
Yeah. Yeah, we could buy more in this town. They're like $7.50 a pop. Alright, now we gotta run through the... everything. Grab all the chests. Yeah, being controlled by evil. So it's not entirely Sid's fault. Okay. Oh, the save point's like way back there. Shit.
Is there another boss, or?
No, but the gauntlet through the, we have to run through the, castle.
Okay.
And every chest has monsters in it. some of which will have blue magic we might want, like Era.
Okay.
And the boss, there is a boss at the end of that does have, it's the werewolf. He does have a name, you just don't learn it until, like, you get to the werewolf village in the second world, where they just casually mention that he left to protect the crystal. Whatever happened to him? Was Galoof just not wearing his seatbelt when the meteor came in? Well, Crystal's fucked.
Yep.
Oh boy. Oh dear. R.I.P. Werewolf. Alright, I think it's like 10 minutes to get out. Oh, I think that thing actually heals you. The pot there. So I did not have to use up all my potions. Oh, well.
I mean, yeah, you can buy more.
Yeah. Oh, we're not? Oh.
You know, using
Now
the
the hurry
machines.
music. Oh, God. 10 minutes, alright. Oh, there's a save point, okay. Use a tent.
Using machines to kind of like drain the world's energy. That's almost like, you know, proto Shinra right there.
Yeah, a little bit. There is like, okay, yeah, we're just gonna take a quick nap.
It's gonna blow. I'm tired.
Yeah, right? Okay. 10 minutes. Alright, so let's see. Okay, so there's...
I feel like a modern game wouldn't let you save right now.
Yeah. Alright, so we got that one. The other one is up to the right there. Yeah, fortunately the map does pause. Oh, monsters, great. Okay, yeah, this guy has some blue magic we want. Come on, hit me. That's not what we want. I did not ask you to deck me in the nose. Alright. Alright, so we can smack him as soon as he gives us what we need. Sir. There we go. Alright, the timer does stop during this stuff, so that's good. Oh, I didn't see what we got. Alright, let's see. Chest on the left. Does not look like there's a chest. Oh, there's an open chest on the right.
Yeah, I think one thing that having like quadruple the money also does, less incentive to grind and therefore less experience.
Yeah. Are you just going to do that with every attack? I guess he's just countering everything. Fine. Oh, really? Shuriken. Okay. I may not get ninja, but we'll see. Lena, you gotta stay up for 5 minutes, please. Yeah, she has the worst health of everybody, it seems. Oh, damn it. Okay, that's a solid upgrade. Oh, more of these guys. Okay.
In the last couple of years, I did play through Dragon Age, Dragon Quest 1 and 2.
Hmm. They just came out with, like, the HD 2D remakes of that, didn't they?
Well, for 3. And it's definitely on my to-do list.
Hmm. Oh, geez, okay.
They are very interesting games. Like Dragon Quest 1, is basically, free exploring the entire map. And, a lot of it unlocked by, items you find instead of, like, plot points.
Hmm.
And defeating the main villain and rescuing the princess are two
ribbon, okay.
basically disconnected tasks, even if the villain did kidnap the princess.
Let's see.
She's in, like, this little side room in an underground tunnel between 2 towns.
Huh.
And it is possible to completely, forget about her. Of course, it didn't feel right to do so because, well, I'm the hero of legend here.
Yeah, you're kind of supposed to... I'm just gonna heal up a little bit by feasting on this wolf.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see. No chests here. Ooh, 15.
And both games, once you defeat the main villain, the epilogue is more or less you being able to explore, the world. All the dangers are gone.
Huh.
Some touches like poisonous floors in the map and in dungeons are replaced with flowers.
Okay.
So, the end of the game is more or less, your, one last stroll all the way back to the beginning dungeon.
Okay, come on, guys.
So, obviously, very primitive for a time, but that's a touch that you don't really see all that often.
What touches that?
Well, just like you save the world, and you can literally just go wherever you want to your heart's content, without any dangers at all, until you decide to basically it's like, all right, I should probably head back.
Oh yeah, where it's kind of like, yeah, you finish the main quest, nothing else threatens you, so go finish the dude.
Yep. Well, not even finish the dude, just go home.
So many monsters. Oh, this guy again. Let's see how you like it. I hope he doesn't
later
absorb
games
this. Oh, he does
later
absorb
games
that.
would
That's
put a lot
fantastic.
more, would put actual like post game content. Like the new area you unlocked after beating Dragon Quest VIII, and you can only get like the perfect ending after already beating it once. And of course, Dragon Quest XI does that. 7 has a whole ton of shit to do. 9 has a lot to do.
Okay, cool.
And yeah, the first game, as simplistic as it was, just enjoyed it.
What's down here?
There's only one playable character.
More monsters. Oh, I hate these guys. I'm getting mad.
And so you're more or less a magic knight, yeah, kind of character. In the second game, it's you and you recruit two of your cousins. The main guy is strictly, bruising. The princess is the mage, and then the other one's, in between. And it accomplishes something just like, at some point one of your companions gets deathly ill.
Yeah.
And you have to, sail, across some really dangerous oceans, to find a solution for it. And the way the game's balanced, you really feel the absence. So, and the funny thing is, it's the character that doesn't really excel at either, combat or magic. So it's kind of this thing where he wasn't the best of the three in any way, but you still lament his absence.
Yeah. Ooh, okay.
Which, and it is stressful. Like, so able to have like a moment of suspense of just can they get the potion for him and all that. But also the frustrations of being down one party member.
Yeah, I like when games kind of like build that in. All right, looks are cool. Galoof, get back up, please.
Now, compared to the other two of the trilogy, it has like the most obnoxious encounter rate.
Oh, you mean like all these? Oh, these guys! Jesus, come on.
Case in point.
Okay, this is obnoxious. It's like every single time.
Or with the sword going, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, every time he does that, it just wipes the guy out. Oh, now you trigger it. Oh, come on. Let Galoof get a vampire off. And heal up a little bit.
That's a close call.
Yeah, no kidding. Oh, okay. I might start running out of time. This guy is taking too goddamn long. A lot of elixirs in here. Christ. All right. Yeah, 3 minutes. I think I just gotta go. I just gotta bail.
Yeah.
I'm missing 4 chests. Ah! Okay, you know what?
You better bring it.
Yeah, hey, he's wasting the time. The sergeant did. The guy who's attacking us.
Oh, okay.
It's like he wastes a few seconds doing that.
Reaction my ass.
Yeah. Oh, more money. If there's another... Jesus, are they all this?
Well, I think the exit's just, like, right there, right?
It is, but there is a fight.
Oh, shit. Okay. I don't remember what the fight is.
It's not a big fight. I just want it to last long enough that I can get the blue magic that the guy has. Okay, the arrow counters are a bit much here. Just don't hit parts. Okay. Oh, for God's sake. This guy doesn't have that much hit points. But it's still, like, forever. Alright, do I want to?
Maybe save on another file?
I mean, no, this quick save is just the one.
Oh, okay.
I'm using elixirs here. Yeah, let's quick save. I'm pretty sure it's more monsters. This better be worth it. Oh, for God's sake, come on. Please don't let this be the one time I've never, Oh, for God's sake, why is this missing all of a sudden? We do not have time for this guy. Okay.
1 minute.
Alright, let's go. Okay, yeah, it's this. This guy has a really genuinely useful... I don't remember what triggers his transformation, though. Yeah, come on. Enough the Spaza. He's got 45 seconds. No, just die. Oh, you are wasting 40 seconds on this introduction. That's unbelievable. Okay, I did get that. Oh, shoot, he does not have the learning. Oh. I think I'm going to reset.
Oh!
Yeah, but still, I'm going to load the quick save, and I don't need a lightning scroll. Give myself more time. Give everybody learn. myself 2 minutes, which... Oh, come on. Alright, come on, yeah. Let's go. Alright, he better use that move, though. Because that move is actually really useful for certain bosses. Come on. And I'm sure you can get it elsewhere, but this is the soonest you can get it. Yeah, I think... Oh, really? There we go, okay.
So I guess it causes paralysis?
Paralysis and knocks your hit points down to, like, single digits. So yeah, there are bosses where it's like, you can knock them almost out entirely like that. Alright, I think in other runs... I wasn't spending a minute and a half on each Gigas fight. Or I could, you know what? I could have, actually no, I wasn't running into many random encounters.
Yeah, it was just the damn chess.
Yeah. I should have, if I was smart, I would have like mapped out which chests to get. Okay, so we got the Beastmaster. Oh! It is time to roll. Let's see. Let's see where we're getting. Alright, first I have to sign in. Geomancer. Not bad, but not... I mean, it'll mean avoiding pitfalls. I might have liked the ninja more.
Yeah, at least have another bruiser on you.
Yeah. Okay, so that's 3 out of 4. I since I rolled it just now, I did not have a pre-made graphic to put at the bottom of the screen like for the other ones. So, all right. Well, that blew up that. All right,
Well, it's about 9:30 now.
Yeah, I'm gonna get some potions back. And there's an item up there. I'm just gonna grab the stuff while I'm thinking about it.
Speed shopping.
Yeah. Because I got all my money back and then some, so... Oh, it's a flame rod. Figures. Probably could have rod smashed for the Gigas, too. But yeah, let's restock a little bit. Oh. So the queen is here. Let's rest up. Get our next plot point. Restock on potions and Phoenix Downs because some people cannot stay up. Oh, these are really cheap. Shit. Fuck it. Alright, let's talk to the queen.
How much is Dragon Quest? Great. $60. Maybe another time.
Alright. Whew, alright. So I think I know where we gotta go next, but first let's... I think we continue on to the Ancient Library. But as I recall, Sid is drinking his sorrows away. So we'll say hi to him. Oh, and of course... So who gets to be the Geomancer first, you think?
Uh-huh.
You know, Lena has a connection to the elements, so... So put on her little jammies. Oh, we do have a bell. Okay. I will equip her after we talk to Sid. Yeah, oh, he's not here. Where is he?
5 is only $18. I'll definitely,
He might be at the fire ship. Move. Alright, let's see if we can get anything. Might be better to get a knife for Lena. Alright, actually, I guess the bell is better right now? What do you sell? Ooh, spear. Diamond bow we've already got. Alright, and the bell is back row, so...
Oh, huh. The Final Fantasy IV 3D remake is on Steam.
Okay. Yeah, that's an interesting one. I remember I played it back on the DS. Where is Sid? So I feel like he's like the next plot point is him.
Let's see, if you were to choose one or the other...
oh, here he is. If I was to choose one or the other of what?
Full 3D remake or pixel remaster for 4.
4 is going to be closer to the original experience, and also or pixel remaster is going to be closer to the original, and the 3D remake, at least for the DS, was like particularly difficult. Like they made it, like the original NES release of 4 as 2, blindingly easy.
I thought it was on the SNES.
What did I say?
NES.
Okay, yeah, I meant the SNES. It was very easy.
So I'm gonna guess the pixel remaster is more what it was supposed to be.
Yeah, it is closer to the original Japanese release, because the original release of it as 2 was like they dumbed it down a lot. Like they took away at least one ability from everybody, except Kane. Kane he's only jump and attack. That's all he does. He does not. Everybody else has 5 commands, including item and fight. But yeah. The DS version has an augment system where you can give characters different abilities from other characters, like some of them from temporary. Like you can give somebody Sing. You can give people Twin Cast. And it's interesting, like, you get different spells if you give Twin Cast to Cecil and Kane versus Cecil and Rosa.
I guess more difficult, but counting on you to have, like, the mix and match and stuff.
Yeah, and I remember the status spells being pretty important for it too, in as much as like some of the final dungeon encounters, it was just like, okay, I need to cast stop on everybody to give myself a chance here. Okay, so let's see.
I'll definitely, because 4 was always one I had my eye on, but never really tried.
Okay.
But anyway, I'm kind of going cross-eyed at the moment.
Yeah, I'm just going to reset the abilities here. Yeah, I'm going to leave them on learn for now. And alright. We're going to set off toward adventure, save, and... yeah, I think next is the Ancient Library. I'll grab some more blue magic on the way. And alright. I've been Mike Curley.
This is Frank Curley. Good night.
See you Wednesday.